It's that time again where we hit you with another fresh edition of Eli Unplugged. I'm your host, Judith Bartley, this week speaking with veteran reggae artiste Manley Augustus Buchanan. You know him as Big Youth. Where did you get that name? Why?
All right. I used to do like mechanic work, you know? I mean, they was building that place, right? Called Hilton now.
Yeah.
And Skyline, which is Sheraton when we were building it, because we carry it upstairs. I mean, it's the younger one, them call me Youth. I'm gonna stop work now, we're down at Princess Street, and we're in Matches Lane here, because that's where we grew up. And one day, one man, they said, oh, you so big and you name Youth. It must be a big youth. It wasn't funny, because like, you know, like a big youth is like a big boy. But...
So it stuck?
No, it's Gregory Isaacs, no. Because Gregory do my first song with, you know, that movie star version with Earl Dunkley.
Yes.
And when I put it, and then Gregory put it on the record, Big Youth, and I was, oh, it's Big Youth thing. What? It's a famous youth.
That's it. And that first track for you was in 1972?
Yeah, late 71. Yeah, because next year I'm going to celebrate the 15th, so 71.
Okay, sir. Tell me a little bit about growing up in Kingston.
Well, it was not bed of roses, but we tried to plant roses. Yeah.
Where did you grow up?
You know, between Love Lane, Matches Lane, Princess Street. And what really happened now, my mother is a Christian, a church woman, and she have her church, so I live all up in Barbican. I used to live in East Kings House Road. So the whole thing is in the downtown area, from Wellington Street up a park, Boys Town. Yeah, Kingston was a oneness city, you know.
And when you say a oneness city, you mean not a lot of crime and violence, a lot of togetherness?
There were a lot of togetherness. Families used to pass plate. Your mother said you go give somebody else's mother some dinner, wrap up in some towel and plate, and people exchanging plates. Yeah? Whereas the youths, where you see acting so unruly now, flare up in the day and in the night everybody in the same party, because we's one set of people, you know.
Why do you think we don't have that anymore?
Well, there's no vision, the people perish, you know. Because some people afraid to talk out, but I don't know if drugs. Drugs are part of it. And them have all some rum I drink, where I make them make it, you know. So some people don't know the truth. I don't know if I should go there, but this spirit is not like when them used to drink them rum from sugarcane and all them things. It's spirit the people them making and selling them. Yeah? And them get the people them addicted. And like back in the days when the togetherness was there, it was like bad man thing. We talk straight. Nowadays it's not a bad man thing, you know. It's a bad-minded thing happening around the place. So it's just greed and covetousness and selfishness, you know? Some people think them better than some people, and some people think that they are less than some people. So, you know, the teaching is not there. The knowledge is not there. The music that used to make to save soul, guys, reggae month this, is not there again. It's more music to sell soul, it's soul-selling thing. And, you know, because music is a lesson, you know. Like reggae music, it's a heart music, where we can talk to people and tell them to bring them together. Just like how people would indulge in nonsense and people indulge and follow, because that's what they promote, yeah? So we don't have no love and no joy. So the whole, oh, come on.
So as you're speaking to music, what I'm getting from you is that there's supposed to be a positive message carried in the music.
Definitely, straight out. Yeah. You see the girl, you see a girl come, everybody bigging her up, me big her up too. And she said gratitude. Yeah? Instead of everybody, most people just have an attitude.
And we're talking about Michaela, who is Coffee, just
Yeah.
won the Grammy, just performed at Super Bowl. And you say you're bigging her up too. Why? List for me 3 reasons why she must be lauded.
Because so natural with her expression. Yeah? Because gratitude is giving thanks. So, and a person like me, you give thanks for the good times and the bad times too. Because it's a world of negative and positive. And there's a lot of people that are well recognized. And I wouldn't be partial, some of them even recognize more than Coffee. But our rep and our recognition now just gone above them because it's what you speak, it's what you teach, you know? I don't even know how I get on the subject on an individual, because me's a man, me no selfish and me no partial. But you know, I big me up, so I not go around and big you up, you know. Because we need righteousness. And like I say, it's Reggae Month and we come, we talk to the artists them. The little picnic them, where them are hurt and do everything. People gravitate to music. Them learn it more than how them learn them subject in school. Because music have no language or no barriers. Even people that speak in other language play a music over and over again, and there you go.
Yeah, Shabba have a line in one of his songs where he talks about the microphone and how people follow the artists like they're going to school.
Mic and equalizer are the DJ tool, and people come and dance like children going to school. You can't be a mimic, you can't be a fool. You have to present your style and make them know say it rude.
But you started out in 1971, coming into 72 with the release of Movie Man.
Yeah.
But it was your getting together with Gussie Clark, who was a teenage producer at the time.
Right. You touch a point, is Gussie getting together with me.
Sorry, Gussie getting together with you.
Yeah, because it's my story, you know.
Tell me about it then.
All right, Gussie go to KC. And me go to Heidelberg University, because I'm not getting a privilege to go in on a KC. When Gussie leaves school, and his mother died, it's my story, so we get the killer, which is skylarking. It's ignorance happening on the street. So if the people that creating these madness and sadness have somebody to talk to them, because me acknowledge we as the watchman of the city, you know, and the evil people, them no want the watchman of the city, them.
At all. But tell me about Killer and
the tipper tone rocking.
Yes.
Yeah? So we did those songs for Gussie. Right now, Mr. Clark, good morning if you're watching, or wherever. I'm not getting no money from Screaming Target and them things, my biggest album.
And that Screaming Target was the album, yeah.
The same Gussie thing that me do overnight, and me never know about publishing and all this kind of thing. And this album got through so many companies, and yeah, Ray, and nothing for me. So when I go and talk about it, it's like it have me living in the past. And I was so upset even until the ending of last year. And I was bashing Mr. Clark we should stop because, you know what now? Robbery reached me and that's in the past. So keep on moving on.
How did that happen? Because that seems to be the story of so many of our Jamaican artists, particularly from your era and even coming up. What was it? The lack of understanding of the music business?
Yes. Me never know. I never know about no contract. Me never know about my intellectual right, which is give God the glory, that's the savior that you can see a check now and again. But with the heights when I have 7 songs in both chart when we only have 2 radio stations around here, none of them never create that. So them call me a phenomenon, which means me undescribable.
Whilst you were topping the charts
Yes.
in Jamaica and even overseas, were you seeing any money from that?
Not for the song them I do for the people them still live now on whole house down at Princess Street and people walk upstairs there to drop down for me. What is there? Out of the depths I cry and the most I heard I did dreadlocks dread for Prince Tony, Chichi Run for Prince Buster, and some of these people they know about publishing. I knew nothing about it. So me just go and sing and like hear the tune them. And like I tell you, with all these things I do for all these people, when I do one song, walking down the streets in Africa, they don't say Africa, looking at the skies, you know. Them critics, them saying can't sing. But when they were saying that, I was seeing a way out where I could buy some furniture and go rent a place and move into an apartment of Goodwood Terrace.
Of course, it's another stimulating episode of eLive Unplugged. Stay with us on the other side. Big Youth has so much more to say. So glad you decided to turn on and tune into eLive Unplugged. We're talking with Big Youth.
How many albums do you have, Big Youth?
Oh, I forgot now. It's a lot, you know.
In excess of 20.
Yeah, over that.
And about how many songs have you done? How many singles?
Yes, singles, but I put it more 100 hard, you know.
And you're saying that most of these, you're saying about 90% of it you have scripted.
Yeah, apart from singing over somebody's
Apart from the
song.
covers, yeah.
My lyrics personally, cause me have a hard drive in my head, you know, when me record thing in my head up until today.
So when you go to studio to sing, do you bring a script? Or is freestyle?
No style is free, my style is biased, space style, I have it, like I tell you, I have a hard drive in my head. I sit down and I write, yeah, and create, because most time you have the lyrics and you know what's happening. Take for instance, you were singing a song, oh, what a great day. Yes, a wonderful day it would be, so I have to communicate with you, so it's just the naturalness of it.
What's the difference between the toasting and the singing?
Well, toasting, as you call it, is like it's rapping. You understand? It's a form. It's poetical. It's poetry. Yeah. But you have people like the last poets and all these people. Kamuta Baroko, I tell them say Big Youth are the first poet, you know. So it's like, all right, them call it sing J. It's me coming in with that. Because I can tell you, say, things used to nice. And you have to be careful with the words that you say, you know, because they'll come back to haunt you.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about Rastafarianism and whether or not you would have been victimized as a Rastaman in 60s, coming into 70s, even coming into the 80s. What was that Rastafarian journey like for you?
Dreadful, man. Because even if you smoke a spliff, and you hear police are come, you have to run. That's why we make call, I pray thee.
I pray thee. Why do thee then raise and the people imagine of such vain things? Wise kings of the earth and set themselves on the ruler's state council together. Against the Lord God, the Rastafari, and against his anointed saying.
Why do we then rage and the people imagine vain things? False kings of the earth and set themselves on the ruler's state council. Because you join a little chalice and you have a psychic mind in here, so it's a power. You have to pray for keep off Babylon off of you. Your man and your father despise you. When you say Rasta back in the days, because it's all it is teaching, you know. Yeah? Like, the whole Rasta movement is so powerful, sister, that they've done everything to wipe it out. Because togetherness, these people don't, or the system don't want togetherness, you know.
Were you ever arrested because you're a Rastafarian or because of marijuana, because of ganja?
No, give God the glory. I never charge, you know. Them charge me for a lightering when me have 7 tuning at the chart. I'm going to sleep in a jail.
What do you mean?
Ignorant. Ignorance, because just like how ignorant police, him don't know what him do. So him think he must show authority and...
Where were you?
Playing tipper-tone sound in a lawn and Luke Lane.
Mm-hmm.
And him... I'm going to say, what we do? Nothing. So I talk too much, so I charge a lighter in, because I can't go to jail, I'm going to sleep there for the night. And it's a special police keeping up all of that. Yeah? Me go around in the 13th now. That is off Maxwell Avenue and play. And police kick me up bad. Some of them some beer sing about Babylon and this and that and beat me bad. Cause you're a Rasta. Me go where my mother is and she hold on in my legs and boy, you make me feel shame in front of my church members and things. I say, okay, moms, you won't see me again until you hear about me.
And about what age were you at the time?
17, 18. And she never see me. And the same thing we tell her she hear about me. Because it's all of a sudden I just get famous. I don't even know I'm famous.
And what did she say after that? How did you reconcile the relationship? She became accepting of the fact that you're a Rasta man.
I love her more. Because I teach her a lesson. Right, sure, that she would go around and say, you see your son is Rasta, allow him. Maybe him come like my son. You know? Cause it's a message, because it's a teaching, you know. Like I say, me Rasta, me is not a religious person, you know. Me is have no religion. Because Rasta is naturality, like I tell you. You no care what you want, all you are Rasta. You're Rasta. Bob Marley himself would have tell them, because from his creation is something what them beat out away. Because if you notice now, people wear locks like...
Style.
No man no Ras. But I cannot dispute it, because natural is the mystic.
Did you ever think that that would happen? We'd get to a place where locks is a style where everybody pick up?
Yeah, man. Because, you know, it's the people, you have a set of Ras where them build up sick, you know. And them is Orthodox, them is 12 tribe, them is Ayabingian, which is no different from the next Anglican and Jehovah's Witness and Seventh-day Adventist and Catholic and whatever, because them still coming at them denominations and separations, which is one world. Is one God, and my one God there before Christ, in a BC, the beginning, the creator of all these things, creator of man and woman, and when you say man, you represent woman same way, because it's W-O-M-A-N, so.
Woman.
Yeah.
So, as one of the greats, tell me about your relationship with some of the others. You've spoken about Bob Marley. Tell me about your relationship with Bob. We know that you've recorded with a Dennis Brown. Tell me about that relationship also.
We do Craven, I go choke up. I'm a voice that for Rita. When them used to nice, Bridget, nice, because like me tell you, say, a big youth make them not to dread. Because them never believe, when you hear me say them never believe that them, the gang, them never believe the Rasta thing could have make it. So them want to prove to society and we stand up strong. We and Bob have that naturalness till the thing build up. Rest in peace, Brother Bob, because he's a great virgin, you know. And the people them will build the things around him. Peter Tosh, same thing, because if you listen, you know, all I was sing, when me first sing Lion, Zion, Lion, and as a dumb nigga, because I don't know about my rights, my intellectual rights, and me pen my thing, and when other people sing it, it's like them take it. I'm not dealing with bureaucracy. I'm not interested in go to court and want to lock up nobody and fight nobody over money. That, you understand me? We just think, say, what is mine, and you must give me what is mine. What is due to me, give it to me.
How would you describe your career in, say, 3 sentences? If I ask you as a journalist, big youth,
Yeah.
tell me about your career. How would you describe it?
As a cultural icon. Because even Washington give me a proclamation, I stand as a cultural icon. And glory to God in the highest. I've stand the test of time. Yeah? I've been victimized, penalized. You know how much time people come here to find big youth, them say big youth, they are foreign. And you exalt himself shall be a base. And I'm not gonna exalt. I'm a great performer. And I make great statements of saying I live off of those things and travel the world and see how people react. I just say, yeah, I'm foundation, great one. So you have to feel good about yourself and believe in yourself, or nobody is gonna.
You just did a song, well, recently, a song with one of your sons.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I sat the lawyer is a great singer, you know. And his brother Tafari, so I sat him come up with something about soundtrack for this American gangster thing showing on HBO. And there's one of my songs called Action. Actions speak louder than words. Singing out action. Actions speak louder than words. And
Direction speak loud.
I listen in my girl.
Hear it from our
My girl. Yeah.
louder than
And
words. Hear this now.
put in some lines when a girl changes from Bobby Socks to stocking, then she's old enough to give her heart away, and lines from some other old song that was in a song, and oh boy, the song is so powerful.
She's angry. Every time she give me loving, yeah, feel so good. Me are the humble man, we're going that way straight. You know, say Rasta man, the man no pain. But this one girl I wear me rate.
Yeah.
Cause when the feds gave me 10 to life, found out that this girl was my ride or die. I know they say that you're no good for me, but I'm still digging on your energy, and that's cool. That's cool. And I don't care what the people say. I'm gonna love you till my hair turns gray, and that's cool.
He is veteran reggae recording artiste Manley Augustus Buchanan, better known as Big Youth, putting a wrap on this week's episode of E-Live Unplugged.